Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff. A squad that's looking to really put on a show here today. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, how about the versatility of this offense? They just showed the defense on this play. You better be careful. It's not just about our receivers and our running back. They also better be careful looking out for that big, lumbering fullback. He took the pitch and turned it upfield for a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Easy.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's that defense shifting again. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Here we go. Lasso.
The back's got it. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Keeping it on the ground here. Got a lane. Can he get in? And now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Black 24. Cobra. Slide 22.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
He's looking deep here. Oh, the pass is picked off. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. There's the handoff. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And now the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
Coverage team brings down the returner. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it to the right side. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24.
Let's. 29 Philly. 2 go.
Here comes a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Let's go.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And here comes a deep shot. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's got some open field ahead. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll feed the back again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
The important 3rd down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion, and they'll try the jet sweep here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And the single back takes the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker who's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's swarmed by the defense. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Direct snap to the back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime.
Okay, ready?
3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone.
Easy.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the goal line.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Got it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the runner takes off to his right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Give it to the back again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
On the double.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And there's the handoff. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Ready.
First down here for this offense. And they'll use the ground game here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the play fake on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Black 24. Black 24.
First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 play coming up. They'll run it to the left. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And the same runner's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A handoff to the back. And moves the ball to the 35 and another 1st down.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium. A lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Ball handed off. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4 down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They pick up the 1st down, tackled at the 25.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4 down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Receiver in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Field goal try, no good. The lead remains 3 after that miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the right here. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll ride the back again here. Breaking free at the 35. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally a spark of life from this offense.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Finding space at the 20. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Okay, ready?
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Fights off a defender.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Heading left after the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. Important second down play coming up. Breaks loose at the 45. An explosive play moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff to the single back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
But it's the last thing this quarterback can do in this situation is take the sack. He should have just thrown the ball away. Now he's got to hurry up and get everybody up to the line of scrimmage and get back and being in attack mode.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's got some space. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Offense makes their way on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's 2nd down here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Deep shot caught out of the 20. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he drops back in the gun. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And the interception will end it, the final play of the ballgame. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure